Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with a short monsoon diary. This is the 8th chapter of your book. Here, the author Ruskin Bonds, who lives in Dehradun, he talks about the monsoon which arrives at Dehradun and what are his observations about it. On June 24, the first day of monsoon's mist, and it's strange how all birds fall silent as the mist comes climbing up the hill. Perhaps that's what makes the mist so melancholy. Not only does it conceal the hills, it blankets them in silence too. Only an hour ago, the trees were ringing with bird song, and now the forest is deadly still, as though it were midnight. Through the mist, Biju is calling to his sister. I cannot hear him running about on the hillside, but I cannot see him. Okay, now here the uh, author is talking about the mist. Mist means the foggy or cloudy atmosphere where you cannot see clearly. Okay, and it is a strange that he is thinking that it is so strange that that all the birds are silent and the mist is the foggy or the cloudy atmosphere. It is climbing, the cloudy thing is there uh, above on the hill, and the atmosphere has become very melancholy means very sad, and it is concealing the hills. It conceal means that it is hiding the hills. The hills are hid behind the uh, because of the fog on the mountain. It blankets them and silences them too. Only an hour ago, he is talking that some time ago, the trees were ringing with bird songs. All the bird song was there, birds were there sitting there on the trees and they were singing songs. But now the forest is deadly. Deadly means there is no song, no voice, no noise there. And still it is through it were midnight, as though it was midnight. As in midnight at after 12 o'clock, there is no type of voice because everybody is asleep. So in the same way, in the in the morning only, it is looking like it is midnight because no voice is coming from anywhere. Through the mist of, Biju is calling to his sister. I cannot hear him running about the hillside. He, because of the mist, the Biju is his some person or servant of Ruskin Bond, and he is calling his sister. He is not able to see. He means the author is not able to see Biju because of the mist on the hill. Now coming to the next entry on June 25. Some genuine early monsoon rain, warm and humid, and not that cold, high altitude stuff we have been having all year. The plants seem to know it too, and the first cobra lily rears its head from the ferns as I walk up to the bank and post office. The mist affords a certain privacy. A schoolboy asked me to describe the hill, station, and valley in one sentence, and all I could say was the paradise that might have been. So, here in this paragraph, he is talking about some early rain. Now, you say that in the previous, it was talking about the previous day, it was June 24, where it was misty, and then after that, there was rain, and it has become warm and humid. You have seen when it rains. When it rains, then it becomes cold, but when the rain stops, it becomes humid also. So this type of temperature is there at the hill. And also there is a cobra lily. Cobra lily means a big type of lily which is there
rearing its head means it's coming out of the from the ground, and um, it is near the post office. The mist affords a certain privacy. Now, there, because of the mist, because of the fog all around, there is privacy. Privacy means that because nobody is able to see anybody till we come near it. So there is a privacy. A schoolboy asked me to describe the hill station and valley in one sentence, and he said some boy had asked the author to describe the uh, uh, valley in one sentence, and he said it is a paradise. A paradise means heaven, that might have been. So, a hill station is like a paradise or a heaven in the season of monsoon or season of rain. Now, there is the entry of June 27. June 27, here the says the rains have heralded the arrival of some seasonal visitors, a leopard and several thousand leeches. Now, when the rain comes, the announcement is there of the visitors also, like some leopard is also comes to the hill, and some thousand leeches is a type of small, you can say, worms. You have seen worms which are very bloody in nature. Bloody means they suck the blood. So these type of small creatures are known as, small worms are known as leeches. Yesterday afternoon, the leopard lifted a dog from near the servants' quarters below the school. In the evening, it attacked one of the Biju's cows, but fled at the approach of Biju's mother, who came screaming imprecations. Now, the author is telling about the uh, the leopard had came in the village, and it attacked a dog and took away it from the servant quarter. And the servant quarter, one of the cows also he is attacked, Biju's cows, and fled. Fled means run away from there in the approach of Biju's mother. When she started screaming means making noise, shouting loudly. So when she shouted, he ran away. As for the leeches, I shall soon get used to a little blood letting every day, because leeches are blood sucking worms. They come near and they roam so much. There is so much increase of these type of worms, and they come near and suck the blood of other people. So the author is saying that he will get used to all these. Get used to means that he will be habitual. He will have a habit of these type of worms. Other new arrivals are the scarlet minuets. The females are yellow, flitting silently among the trees and like brilliant jewels. No matter how leafy the trees, these brightly colored birds cannot conceal themselves. Now he is talking about the scarlet, bright red bird, like a cuckoo bird is there. So these are the small birds, and the female are of yellow color, the males are of red color, and females are of yellow color, and they conceal themselves, they hide themselves behind the leaves, but they are so bright in nature that they are not able to hide, and you notice them whenever they are moving from here to there. Along come a pair of drongos. Now, drongo is a songbird. It also comes unnecessarily aggressive, chasing the minuets. Now here it comes and chase the small other birds. Drongos chase the minuets, and chase means to move after them, to go after them. A tree creeper moves rapidly up the trunk on the oak tree, snapping up insects all the way. Now that the rains are here, there is no dearth of food for the insectivorous birds. Now you know that in the time of rains or in time of monsoon, there are lots of small creatures, worms and everything. So the birds are having feast. They have they have so much of food. There is no dearth. Dearth means scarcity. There is no there is so much of food that there is no scarcity of food anywhere. So this is it. We have studied the first part.